Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in my bathroom. It is a lot later than what I usually film, and I'm filming so late because I'm actually doing a heatless curls tutorial for you guys. I saw this like a few weeks ago and I was like, oh my god, I have to try that. It looks like it works so good, so I just wanted to try it, and if it works, I wanted to share with you guys, and if it doesn't work, then you'll probably never be seeing this video. But I have confidence that it's gonna work, and I'm super excited because anytime I don't have to, one, spend time going through this with a curling iron or a wand or anything. It doesn't take that long, but it's still just time I don't like doing it. And two, prevent putting extra heat on it, that's a bonus. So hopefully this works, and I'm super excited to try it. If you want to see how I get my heatless curls, then please keep watching. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, I have been out in the wind all day today, so I'm gonna take my wet brush that I got in my TJ Maxx haul that I showed you guys. I'm gonna take that and just run it through to get all of these rats and stuff out. And I have zero product on my hair. I've actually washed it a few days ago, and then I just straightened it today. And if you guys see me like looking down here, I have like a mirror down there that's helping me with these weird awkward angles, so bear with me. And then I'm going to take my hair and part it.
First I'm gonna hide my bra straps.
Next I'm gonna take my hair and part it where I would want my part with my curls, and usually I just start my part out in the middle of my head. Not perfect, but like I kind of been digging like a side middle part, like it's not exactly in the middle, but it's kind of a little off to the side. And then you're gonna take that part and go all the way down till you have two sections, and we're only going to be working with one section at a time. So if you have like a hair tie, you can kind of clip the side that we're not working with off so it's out of the way. So I'm just going to use a little rubber band for now.
Joke's on me, guess I'm not.
Back up. I'm going to use a little rubber band now, and just, it doesn't have to be perfect, just get it out of our way. And there you go, we are ready to work on one side. Next, the thing that's gonna give us these heatless curls, and this is just gonna be done overnight, that's why I'm filming so late, I'm going to sleep with this, is my robe tie. As you can see, it's very long. And what you want to do with this is take the two ends, put them together, and then slide them out so that you can find the direct middle. And then we're just going to place the middle of the robe belt thing. I cannot think of what it's called. We're just going to pin that down kind of in the middle of our head. And this, I just am using like a big clippy that I have. You're not going to like sleep with this in your hair. This is just to keep it in place for right now. So yeah, we kind of look little Bo Peepish, you know? Pretty cute. Okay, so to start, we're gonna kind of, not really braid, it's basically like French twisting. It's like a mix of a twist and a French braid, but not a braid. We're basically twisting around this to give us, you know, some good spiral curls. I'm just gonna kind of grab my first section of hair, and you want to make sure you have all of your hair on this side in front so you don't miss any pieces. So to start off, I'm taking my rope tie and I'm just kind of like putting it over my hair, kind of down the middle of this section. We have two sections, and then our section has kind of two sections, and this rope tie splits down the middle. So in front of the rope tie is a section, and behind is a section. And it's really important that when you're grabbing your hair from under the rope, that you're going all the way across and not just kind of leaving pieces, because then like the inner part of your hair will not get the curl effect like the rest of your hair. I'm going to take this section right here, and it's going to be kind of big. The bigger the section, the more volume you're going to have. So if you want less volume, I guess take smaller sections, but I want volume, so I'm going to take pretty big sections. You're just going to take this first section, grab your rope tie and take it and wrap it across the robe, and then you're gonna bring that section back in front. So it's basically like you just wrapped it right around the robe. Next, you're going to make sure to grab all of this hair under the rope tie back to your part. Kind of pull away any hair that's not in that section. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take this section of hair wrap it around the robe tie and pull it back to the same side. The section of hair that you're grabbing from, it's always going to end back on the same section that it started on, like the same side. And the robe tie stays directly in the middle. It never goes to a side. So you're literally just grabbing hair, wrapping it around, grabbing hair, wrapping it around, grabbing hair, wrapping it around. It looks kind of difficult to understand, but it's really actually simple. And now this is where kind of the French comes into effect, like the French braid. So now I have the first section that I started with. I'm going to grab a big section of hair and add it to the first section. And then I'm going to take that section, wrap it around the robe tie and back to where I started. Going to the back section now, taking a section of hair from the middle to my back part, pulling away any hair that does not apply to that area, adding it to my back section, and then wrapping that around the hair tie. And you're just going to continue this process until all your hair is wrapped around the hair tie. Now, the closer that you wrap your hair around the hair tie, the tighter your curls will be. So if you're like kind of spreading them out a little bit apart, kind of like I am, you're gonna have like pretty big curls compared to tighter curls. Now we're to the point where we have no more additional hair to add to our robe tie. So I'm just going to take this piece, wrap it around the robe tie, and bring it back to where it started. Take this piece, wrap it around the robe tie, and bring it back to where it started. And just continue this until I have no more hair to wrap around the robe tie. And right about now I have like a little, as you can see, just a little end of hair. I'm not gonna try and wrap that around because I kind of like want more blunt endings at my curls. So now I'm going to take a hair tie and wrap it around the whole robe tie and my hair to keep it in place. You want it to be like pretty secure because you're gonna be sleeping on this through the night. Yeah, that's what it should look like. I could have went and made these tighter, which I should have, but I don't know, hopefully it still doesn't turn out bad, I guess. Now that this is pretty secure on our head, I'm gonna remove the clip and just pull all my hair that is still loose to the front, and then start on this side doing the same thing, taking a big section from the front, wrapping it around the robe tie, pulling it back to the same side, taking this section all the way from the back, and wrapping it around the robe tie. Don't I just look so cute? Okay, there we have our sections. I might redo this one, see how like loose this is. None of this is gonna be curled because it's so loose, so I'm gonna probably redo that one. Okay, I am back. I just went ahead and redid this one just to make this part down here a little tighter just because it was so loose. So this is kind of what it looks like. So obviously the cool part of this is you are using no heat, no product on your hair. Literally, you step out of the shower, you air dry it. If you are like me and you have really curly hair, I straightened it first, which is the only heat that I've used on my hair. But obviously if my hair is already super curly, like naturally curly, it's not gonna look like, you know, this curly. I don't know what these are called. But you just leave them overnight, and even if you like have somewhere to be in an evening, you can do this in the morning. Just wear them like this, and by the time you take them out to get ready for that evening, they should be good to go. So if you guys wanted to sleep like this, I'm sure you could. I'm gonna just go ahead and like pin these like this, or I'm just going to cross them in the back and then kind of like pin them up like this, and then just maybe tie them. Don't know how well I'm going to sleep. I can barely sleep on a pillow, let alone some, you know, horns sticking out on the side of my head. Yeah, I'm gonna wash off my face and go crawl into bed, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow with some curls. Peace out, good night. Hey guys, it is the next morning, and as you can see, my hair is down. Last night when I stopped recording, it was up, and sometime in the middle of the night, I untied it and put it down because, as I suspected, I could not sleep last night. My ears were hurting and it was just really bothering my head. So now it is time to take these out and see what our results are. Now when we unravel them, we don't want to just pull them out. We want to make sure that we're doing it gently because we don't want to like fluff our curls quite yet. So I'm gonna remove them like piece by piece. Oh my gosh, there are some curls. Wow, so impressed. And what's really nice about like these curls, half we were wrapping behind, half we were wrapping in front. So we're getting a mixture of both kinds of curls. All the curls aren't just going to be curled in the same direction. Oh wow, look at these bad boys. This is insane. Oh, it's so cute. And now what you want to do is just kind of play with your hair, make it look like the way you would usually make it look, or put the products in you would usually put in after you curl your hair, just to make sure it stays. This is amazing. Like, I'm vibing with this. So now I'm going to take my Chi hairspray and just kind of fluff up the curls and just make sure that they stay. It's not like too terribly curled up here. That's because I started the twisting pretty low. I don't really like my curls being too tight to my scalp. Basically, I'm digging these curls. They're so effortless. And the cool thing about this is, say you one day want tighter curls and then a few days later you want bigger waved loose curls, you don't have to go out and buy 2 different heads for your curling wand or curling iron, or 2 different sizes. You can literally just do your spacing different on the robe tie and get the size of curls that you want. And I love how it's like kind of blunt at the end. So if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below what you want to see next, or if you just want to show me some love. And make sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an upload from me. I hope this works out for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, I guess I will see you in my next video. Bye! Just ate dinner. So there's probably something in my teeth. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Where the heck is my toothpaste? I'm gonna slap my husband on the forehead. He stole my toothpaste. Put them together, and then, what's this called? The middle of what is this?